If this video found you, it's probably not by accident, because right now, there's a feeling in your body that's hard to explain. Not exactly fear, not exactly stress, just something that won't settle. Your chest feels tight for no clear reason. Your thoughts are louder than they should be. You try to relax, but the harder you try, the worse it feels. And somewhere in your mind, there is a quiet question you'd empty, like asking out loud, why can't I calm down like other people? Maybe this happens at night, when the world finally goes quiet and your mind doesn't. Maybe it happens during the day, in moments when nothing is actually wrong. Or maybe it shows up the second you slow down, as if your body doesn't trust stillness. If any of that sounds familiar, listen carefully. You're not broken, you're not weak, and you're not failing at life. What you're experiencing is a biological response, not a personal flaw. The problem is, no one ever taught you how it actually works. So instead of understanding the feeling, you fight it. You analyze it. You try to force it away, and without realizing it, you keep it alive. Anxiety feels endless, like once it starts, it could last forever. But here's something most people never hear. The feeling itself doesn't last that long. Teresa Rule, a simple one grounded in neuroscience, that explains why anxiety rises so fast, why it feels so intense, and why it only stays as long as it does. It's called the 90-second rule. And once you understand it, anxiety stops feeling like a monster you have to defeat, and starts feeling like a wave you can ride. Not by controlling it, not by suppressing it, but by letting your body do what it already knows how to do. To understand that, you need to look at what's actually happening inside you the moment anxiety appears. So what's actually happening inside your body when anxiety hits? It usually starts before you even realize it. A thought, a memory, a sensation. Sometimes nothing obvious at all. Your brain detects potential threat, real or imagined, and instantly activates your survival system. Stress chemicals flood your body. Adrenaline increases your heart rate. Cortisol sharpens your focus. Your muscles tense. Your breathing changes. This isn't your mind betraying you. It's your nervous system trying to protect you. Here is the but. Most people never learn. That initial chemical surge has a short lifespan. When the brain releases stress hormones, the wave they create in the body naturally rises and falls. On average, this process lasts about 60 to 90 seconds. That's it. So if anxiety can last for hours, or come back again and again, what's going on? The answer is simpler, kinda, than you think. After the first wave passes, what keeps anxiety alive is reactivation. Not by the body, by the mind. A thought appears. What if this doesn't stop? That thought tells the brain the danger is still here. So the brain releases another wave. Then another thought. What's wrong with me? Another wave. Each time you replay the story, your nervous system believes it needs to stay alert. This is why anxiety feels endless. Not because the feeling is endless, but because the signal keeps getting sent. And here's where people get stuck. They think the solution is to think their way out of anxiety, to reason with it, to solve it. But anxiety doesn't respond to logic. It responds to safety. Your nervous system doesn't understand words like calm down. This is irrational. It understands signals, breath, muscle tension, attention, stillness. Once you see this clearly, the goal changes. You stop trying to eliminate anxiety. You start letting the wave complete itself. Which brings us to what you actually do when the feeling shows up. So what do you do when that wave starts? Not later, not after you figure it out. Right in the moment. Think of this as a 90-second window. Your only job is to not restart the cycle. First, name what's happening. Silently say, this is a stress response. Not something is wrong. Not I'm in danger. Not I can't handle this. Just, this is my nervous system doing its job. Naming it removes the mystery. And mystery is fuel for fear. Next, stop asking why. For the next 90 seconds, you're not solving anything. You're not analyzing your life. You're not searching for meaning. Instead, shift your attention to the body. What do you actually feel? Tightness, heat, pressure, tingling, restlessness. Describe it neutrally, like a scientist observing a reaction, not a judge evaluating a failure. Then, adjust your breathing gently. You don't need a technique. Just let your exhale be slightly longer than you. That single change sends a powerful signal to your nervous system. You're not in immediate danger. Now comes the most important part. A thought will appear. It always does. What if this gets worse? What if I lose control? What if this never stops? When it does, don't argue. Don't reassure. Don't analyze. Just respond internally. Not now. That's it. You're not denying the thought. You're postponing it. Because every time you engage, you reset the timer. This works in real life, not just theory. If anxiety hits at night, your mind starts replaying conversations, mistakes, future scenarios. This is a stress response. Long exhale, not now. If it hits in public, you feel exposed, self-conscious, trapped. This is a stress response. Feet on the ground, not now. If it hits at work, and your thoughts spiral into pressure and self-doubt, this is a stress response. Relax the jaw, not now. You're not trying to feel amazing. You're letting chemistry finish its cycle. And once you stop feeding it, something important happens. Here's what happens when you respond this way consistently. Your brain starts learning, not from words, but from experience. Each time anxiety rises and falls without being fed, your nervous system updates its prediction. It learns that feeling is uncomfortable, but it's not dangerous. When the brain stops labeling it as danger, it stops sounding the alarm as loudly. This is how anxiety loses its grip, not because it disappears forever, but because you're no longer afraid of the feeling itself. Over time, you may notice the waves get shorter, the intensity drops. Recovery is faster. That's real progress. You can support this process with one small habit. After the wave passes, do something simple and physical. Drink water. Stand up. Wash your hands. Look out a window. Write one sentence. I'm safe right now. These actions tell your nervous system the moment has passed. And one more thing, this matters. Some days you hell. Remember the rule? Some days you won't. That doesn't mean you failed. It means you're a human. Healing isn't about never feeling anxiety again. It's about trusting yourself when it shows up. So the next time your body reacts, remember, the wave is real. The chemistry is real. But the story is optional. Give your body 90 seconds. Let the wave pass and allow calm to return on its own time. If this video helped you, save it for the next difficult moment. And if you want more tools like this, simple, honest, and grounded in how the mind actually works, you're in the right place.